7.
Reporting for News Team 7 and Ozark Radio News, I'm Clancy Talbert. As a result of the success of recent 4th of July celebrations and fundraising earlier this month, the Willow Springs Chamber of Commerce was able to present the local police department a check containing the proceeds. The events that raised the money were the I Ran from the Cops 5K and SWAT Challenge, both of which test the physical endurance of their participants. Officials with the Chamber state that these events were a big success and look forward to an even bigger event for the third year of these efforts. The check that was made out to the Willow Springs PD came out to $1,422. A man from Hartville and a woman from Monette are being charged with sexual assault following an investigation in Wright County, Missouri. According to the probable cause affidavit, the Hartville and Monette police departments were dispatched to a residence after getting a call about a disturbance on July 1, 2024. Once on scene, police found Randy Brown and Amy Matledge standing over a woman sitting undressed on the bed. Police did note that the victim did have autism. During an interview with Brown and Matledge, they found that these sexual assaults happened in Monette on May 24th and Hartville on May 25th. Matledge stated that she and Brown were married and she allowed him to sexually assault the victim while she stood outside to deter anyone if there were screams. During an interview with the victim, she stated that Brown performed sexual acts on her even after she asked him not to. According to the police, both Brown and Matledge had active warrants for their arrests surrounding sexual abuse allegations in Lawrence County. Randy Brown admitted to the accusation and was charged with 3 counts of sodomy and 3 counts of sexual abuse. Amy Matledge was charged with trafficking for the purpose of sexual exploitation and sexual abuse. Both were denied bond and are being held at Lawrence County Jail. Senate Bill 751, a bill that will lower the price of drugs, was passed without the signature of Governor Parson and will begin next month. The bill was intended to help uninsured and low-income Missourians better access discounted prescription drugs near them. Governor Mike Parson did not sign or veto Senate Bill 751, but will instead let it become law on its own. The legislation limits 340B, drug contacts between Missouri hospitals, healthcare centers, and local pharmacies. In an interview with Missouri Net, Parson stated, "That's probably one of the bills that's been the toughest to try to figure out what is really the best thing to do here, not only for the 2 entities that I want to say have a huge interest in that bill, but what I'm looking for every day is what it's going to mean for the everyday citizen. And the other thing is, the truth of it is the lack of transparency in the bill. The drugs that are available now at the discount will be brought down to and can be found at your local pharmacies. For more information on these stories and more, visit ozarkradionews.com. Thank you for tuning in. Drew will follow up with a look at sports. I'm Clancy Talbert. Have a great day.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do. All the products that you want at a price you can't afford. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store. Garden, clothing, pet supplies, farm and household too. Fencing, automotive, hey, we deliver too. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Clancy, for that news update. Good afternoon. This is Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. The MLB Home Run Derby, Bobby Witt's final swing hit the wall near the 410 mark at Globe Life Field. Another 2 or 3 feet to the left, and it would have cleared the wall, and he would have tied Teoscar Hernandez of the Dodgers in last night's Home Run Derby. Instead, Witt's final hit landed off the bottom of the wall, and the Royals star had to settle for runner-up with 13 homers in the final in his hometown in Arlington, Texas. St. Louis City SC steps on the pitch tomorrow as they take on the Seattle Sounders. The club has been plagued with scoring problems through the season, in their last 5 matches being outscored 9-14. The season started out decent, but slowly has been declining and losing close matches. In their last outing in May, together the Sounders won 2-1. The match will be in Seattle with a start time of 9:30. Tonight the All-Star Game will be underway at 7:30 in Dallas, Texas. For the National League, the Phenom rookie pitcher from the Pirates, Paul Skeens, will take the mound. In the last 3 games, he's pitched a 1.35 ERA with 10 hits allowed and 28 strikeouts. For the American League, Corbin Burns will take the mound, pitching a 2.84 ERA with 22 hits allowed and 17 strikeouts. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports, but stay dialed in. Next, we'll have John Thomason in the Weather Center. For Ozark Radio News and News Team 7, I'm Drew Joyce, signing out.
This summer, make memories that will last a lifetime with the perfect SUV from Bailey Chevy GMC. Wherever the road takes you, make sure that you're riding in style, comfort, and safety. What better way to hit the open road than with an SUV that fits your family and all your luggage perfectly? Head on over to Bailey Chevy GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs today to find the right SUV for your family, and together, let's drive.
Call 469-3111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Drew, for the sports update. Good afternoon. I'm John Thomason with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. For today, we currently have a heat advisory through 8 p.m. this evening, and with possible severe weather, we have a flood watch until 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Otherwise, it'll be mostly sunny and very hot with a high near 97. Heat index values could reach 106. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms are likely. 1 to 2 inches of rain is possible. And tonight, the low will be around 71. Tomorrow, showers and a possible thunderstorm throughout the day, with new rainfall amounts up to 3/4 of an inch. The high will be around 85 and cool off into the night to a low around 65. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm John Thomason.
For more news, visit ozarkradionews.com. Powered by News Team.